Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andy and I'm really happy that you're here. Welcome to Palette Collection Bingo Day. I put all of my palettes in a spreadsheet and use a random number generator to pick the palette that I'm going to use. I was going to not do a palette bingo at all this week because I had a collab with Laurie Latimerr on Wednesday and I had a collab with Leanna Dalton on Friday. I will link both of those in the description box below. And like, you know what? That's a lot of makeup for the week. And, it was a long week for me for work. So I had limited days to film. And I was like, you know what? I want to do one. Anthony and I are going out to eat. I don't think he knows that yet, but we are. I don't know where we're going. But anyway, the random number generator picked The Queen by Eloise. It's a very pretty palette. And here is what she looks like. I'm going to be concentrating on these reds down here and pinks and this shimmer here and maybe inner corner. I don't know yet. I don't ever have a big plan, but I thought it was really pretty. I have only used this palette one other time. So let's go ahead and get started. 1, 2. I'm going to go into this Sheba shade and I'm going to use that. Sorry about that. And I'm going to use that on as my transition. As always, I hope everyone had an amazing week this week. Like I said, this was my long week at work. And the last night, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, I was by myself. My partner had scheduled the day off. He had some family business to attend to. And I mean, it's not hard. It's just really boring when there's only one of you. So as I said, I've only used this one other time, and it was for a Halloween look, and it was for 80s. It was my 80s look. So I used these really bright, shades. And I couldn't really remember if I liked the formula or not, but I do. I do like the formula. There's a very little bit of kick up in the pan. You can see that. It's a little dusty, but it's not. Okay, now I'm going to go into that Honorable and put that in my crease. So yeah, I was by myself and it's just boring. I get along with my work partner very well. We have a very, very good working relationship. A lot of mutual respect there. He is young enough to be my son, which does make me feel a little old sometimes. I'm not going to lie. But I can hang with him. I can hang with that. I don't really notice a whole lot of difference from the first thing, but I guess it did deepen it up a little bit. And this palette doesn't go too awfully deep, so I may bring in a palette just for like an outer corner and underneath my eye. I'm not sure yet. Okay, now I'm going to go into that Amina shade. And another thing is when I'm at work by myself, I don't, like when I take my lunch, I have to have one of the managers come up and relieve me because I like to go sit in my car for half an hour and kind of just relax and zen out. Yeah, that's really not a very deep shade, but you know what? I'm going to stay with it. I'm going to put that a little bit more on my crease. I'm going to stay with it because we're going to bring in some shimmers. I am going to go slightly under my eye. With that shade. I mean, we're not going anywhere crazy for dinner. We're probably either going to hit the barbecue place or Do you guys have a city barbecue? Let me know in the comments if you have a city barbecue. I love city barbecue, and you can eat very keto friendly there. We usually will split a pound of brisket. So yeah, we usually will split a pound of brisket, and then you get like 3 sides, I think, and we get a salad, green beans, and then Anthony gets the cornbread cake thing or mac and cheese. He doesn't always follow keto because he says it makes him sad. I understand that. There's times where I would love to have me some mac and cheese, I'm just saying. I'm going to go back into that Honorable shade. I'm going to smooth this out a little bit. I got some skippage due to my wrinkly eyebrows. Of course, we have to talk about the weather because it's dumb. Wednesday was beautiful. Wednesday, although very windy, we had 30 to 40 mile an hour winds or something. It was up to 79. Oh, it was amazing. That's the night that I was by myself at work. So we have to go out and if a delivery comes in, because they don't have a shipping department, transportation and all that after 4:30. So if we get an overnight delivery, we have to go out, greet the truck, get their paperwork, make sure the seal on the back matches, record their, trailer number, truck number, all of that. We just have to make sure everything's on the up and up. So I didn't really mind going out because it was so warm. I didn't mind going out at all. That's really red. I like it though. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. Okay, I'm going to go into this Your Highness shade. And I'm going to put that on my middle to outer lid. It is a really pretty shimmer. I have got no fallout from this. I got this palette from Poshmark several months ago. I was on Poshmark looking at palettes because sometimes you can get a really, really good deal on palettes. And I found an Ace Beauté palette, actually the Nostalgia palette, and it was like a 2 for $22. So I got the Nostalgia palette, and I got, sorry guys, I had something in my throat. I've been having some scratchiness because of the stupid weather. But I got this palette, I got the Nostalgia. I had seen a lot of people get this in Boxycharm, and I did not have Boxycharm at the time. Blissfully did not have Boxycharm at the time. And now I'm going to go into that Monarch color, that Monarch shade. Put that on the front part of my lid. There's not really much difference between those two shades, is there? That's kind of odd. That's okay. We're going to layer something on top of that to lighten it up. What was I saying? You guys, I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I was saying. I know you guys are all telling me right now what I was saying. Oh well. Okay. I'm going to diffuse this out just a little bit. I wish there was a lighter, like that shade, but lighter so that I could blend it out with that. But like the first shade I used is more of a corally type shade. Okay, I'm going to go into that Empire shade. It is a very light pink. I'm going to layer that on top of the front. That's what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yes. I'm going to go back into that. Dang it, where'd my brush go? I don't know where my brush went, but I'm going to go back into that Monarch because I do want to blend that a little bit. And I'm going to take that Monarch shade underneath my eye. You guys, I don't know why, and I apologize, I don't know why my lighting goes in and out, because like I have lighting all over around me. I think it's my phone. I need to go back to my camera. I really like the sound quality on my phone. And I really like the picture quality on my phone. That's really pretty. I like that. I really do. I was kind of hesitant because I don't do reds very often, but when I drew this, I didn't want to do my normal like browns. There's really no brown, but neutrals. This does have some neutrals in it. Stand by. I'm going to go into this. It's called I Heart This, and it is a Super Shock. And I'm going to do my inner corner. It's a beautiful, like, champagne-y. That's not near as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. I love Super Shocks. That pink that I used, I think, is lighter than... Maybe I need a different brush. Super Shocks are so freaking soft. Holy cow. They're so soft. That's why they break so easily. I have had such good luck with Super Shocks being shipped to me. I have not had, I mean, early on, I had one or two. I had a set of two. Okay, guys. I like that. I really had to build that up, which I'm kind of surprised about. I am going to take a little bit of it, since it's so sheer. I am going to put that on my brow bone. Kind of highlight that a little bit. More of a shimmer than an actual shade. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do liner. Go do liner, lashes, and lips, and I'll be back. Welcome back. If you've made it this far, congratulations, because this is the first week of my birthday month, and I am doing a giveaway all 4 weeks. Yes, I am. So this week, I am giving away this Illuminati X Issa times Issa, whatever you want to say. It is by Isabel, designed by Isabel Bedoya. And this is what the palette looks like. It's pretty. It has, you know, some springy, bright springy colors. It has some neutrals. You could really go multiple seasons with this. This shimmer glitter right here, it looks like it might be a duochrome. Yeah, so I am giving this away. And it ends next Friday. I will put that date right here because I don't know it offhand. So I will put the date right here of when the giveaway ends. But if you want to win, you have to be publicly subscribed to me. You have to live in the continental United States, 18 years or older. This is not affiliated with YouTube or anything else. It was bought and paid for by me, and I'm giving it to you because it's my birth month. Yeah. So if you want to win this, all the other rules are going to be in the description box below. Please read them. Make sure you're following the rules. And if you want to win this, then in the comments, you're going to use the word queen in a sentence. Use it in a sentence because this is a sneaky giveaway. Even though I kind of announced I was going to be doing them, I never said when, and I'm still not going to say when. They're not all going to be on the palette collection bingo episodes. They might be on an unboxing. They might be, whatever video. But today, because it is the first week of April, I'm doing it now. So this is my finished look. It is something different for me. I don't use reds very much, but I do like it. I do like it. I am wearing ColourPop cream gel liner on my eyes. I'm using the Give Them Lala and as mascara, and this little buxom that I pulled out of my minis. I like it. It seemed to work really nice. I like it. The brush is really nice. It's a big brush. It is a big brush, but it is very. It has a lot of teeth on it, and I believe it seems to me like it's one of the silicone brushes. My lips, which I'm not really a big fan of, actually. I love the shade. I just don't like it with this eye. But I used this LA Colors lip pencil. I used this last week and I couldn't find the name, but it is natural. Probably not going to focus on that, but it is natural. I bought this at the Family Dollar a long time ago and I love it. It's a regular pencil. You have to sharpen it. And my lip color, which I said I do like, I just don't like it with this eye, is a Glam. It's called Haters, because haters gonna hate. And it is just such a really pretty shade. It does dry down super duper matte, which I don't mind. I am probably going to put a different shade of gloss over it. I don't know. I think this would look better with a neutral eye, like a cool neutral eye. Yeah. But it is what it is, right? Hey, you guys, I wanted to break in here real quick and let you know that I changed my lip. I did not like it. Did not like it with this eye look, and it felt really weird. I would not recommend the Glam liquid lipstick. It was to get off, let me tell you. But I ended up using this. This is the Cab Cosmetics, and it is a liner lippy duo. I got this in a giveaway from Jean Louise, but that is the liner and then the lipstick, and I love it. I think it, I love it anyway. I've worn it before, but I really like it. I like it better with this eye. So I just want to break in and tell you that. So thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. Is that all I used? So again, I used the Queen palette from Eloise. I was very impressed. Very impressed with it. There's a reason why it's kind of an expensive palette. Very, very little fallout. I did have a little bit of fallout here. Very little. Very, very little fallout. Really nice shades. They blended very well. They layered very well. So I can't complain. I think it was a great palette, and I will definitely be using it again. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out with me while I do my palette collection bingo for this week. I'm so glad I did it. I wasn't going to, but I'm glad I did. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.